reading. Also opening text to fool people into thinking this is real cliché. Simply not practical to film your life with this kind of camera. Between memory space and battery issues, he's gonna have all kinds of stops and starts. And he'd have to have bought like 8 batteries and some big-ass memory cards and shit. I mean, this is 2006, too. Store-bought pizza sauce and store-bought salad, too. Damn, do these people do any cooking?
Are you happy? Do you have enough batteries?
No, how could I possibly have enough batteries to film your entire existence? Who buys a ginormous 80-inch slim HD TV and uses it to watch Archie Bunker?
Anytime.
Did he just say dinny time? Because I am not okay with that.
Hello, Mika.
Mika? I know that's how the actor pronounces his name, and that's how the movie pronounces it, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Hours later, after dinner, and after the beating and the microphone test, the television in the other room is back on the exact same scene from earlier.
Extracurricular with this. I know I mentioned it before.
Could, but no.
Katie nixes the idea of this movie containing a lap dance. This CoinNet product placement lasts entirely too long and is also entirely ineffective, since I don't know what they do, nor do I care.
So can you see ahead of like that kind of thing? Like, you know, like knowing the traffic's gonna be bad?
Boyfriend is skeptical when the girlfriend calls a psychic for advice cliché.
These lights have been flickering, these ones that are in the ceiling. We've had water from the faucets turn on and off.
This demon really wants to possess Katie, but first it has to check and see if all the utilities are in working order.
Most of the activity's in here, isn't it?
Yeah, but Katie won't let Mika record the really good activity.
Dealing with demons is not my area. You cannot run from this. It will follow you. It may lay dormant for years.
The psychic says he deals with ghosts, not demons, and then goes on to spout all kinds of expertise about demons. A horrifying demon checks out bedroom door, is satisfied, and then goes back to bed. Or hell. Or the further, to dream of a better tomorrow. This is like the only shirt this guy ever wears.
Malevolent, evil spirits that only exist to cause pain and commit evil for their own amusement.
Do those books also mention anything about dropping keys on the floor in the middle of the night? Now that is evil.
Sometimes they're really intelligent in the way they do things to freak you out.
Sometimes. Just not this time.
You didn't exactly warn me about this kind of stuff.
I'm pretty sure there's not really ever a good time to bring up demon stalking in a relationship, but that's some excellent shaming, dude. Seriously? A long-sleeve dress shirt, a tie, and jeans? It's 2006, not 1992.
Mika, promise me, please.
Fine, I promise you I won't buy a Ouija board.
Man, even I know he's gonna just steal or borrow one.
Your demon's worthless. You're worthless. You got nothing.
Mika attempts to be the most annoying character in movie history. Okay, even if you don't believe in actual demon hauntings, which, honestly, it appears these two do at this point, but whatever. Even if you don't believe, you're gonna hear that noise and just wander immediately downstairs to confront whatever caused it?
You know, that kind of stuff didn't happen before the camera.
Sure, let's blame the camera for the weird stuff that's happening now. Earlier in the movie, you said you saw the faucets turn on and off, and the lights turned on and off, and you said the f***ing demon whispered in your ear, which was all before the camera. But sure, hearing a really loud noise proves that things are getting worse. This is freaky for sure, but doesn't this mean that Katie is possessed at this point? The demon has now officially gotten what it wants, but here Katie's back to normal. Was the demon just trying on a new costume or something? Yes, I'd like something in a size Katie, but I don't want to buy it now. Got some more creepy shit I need to do first. He turns on one light, but then uses the camera and the tiny camera light to continue searching the house. Why? Because it's a found footage film, so we need to manufacture as much found footage as possible. Plus, this lighting is scarier.
Katie, come inside!
Then, when he clearly hears a haunting back inside the house, he yells for his traumatized girlfriend who is sitting outside trying to avoid hauntings and tells her to come inside. This guy is a dick to girlfriends.
And I went inside to bring you a blanket because you refused to leave in this catatonic, weird state you were in.
Wait, did I talk to you?
Dude, don't you have footage of what happened after Katie walked downstairs? You took the damn camera down there. See? Told you. Well, thanks for being forthright, demon, but I didn't ask you any questions. How does a Ouija board on fire not burn down the wooden table below it, and thus the entire house? Are Katie and Amber talking in pitch darkness? The only light source seems to be the cameras.
And regulations of camera use.
Man, when Katie puts her foot down about unauthorized camera use, she really lets Mika continue to do whatever he wants. Okay, seriously, you have demon footprints all over your house and you're still just mildly curious? So what, the demon's been living in the attic all this time? Keeping a picture of kid Katie lying around? Is this a demon or an uncle that has to live 1,000 yards from elementary schools?
It wanted you to find my photo.
Yeah, it also wanted you to have to go all the way up into the attic to find it instead of just putting it on the kitchen counter.
Well, I called Dr. Avery's and he's gone.
I guess there aren't any other demonologists anywhere else in the world. Also, let's be honest, we can't pay for another actor to be in this movie. Yeah, I better turn on the light. It's kind of dark. even for demons. Also, at this point, how the f are these people sleeping? I know horror movie people are always stupid, but this is found footage. This is a real guy, right? Continually heading immediately straight for the demon the first chance he gets. If she's this freaked out, why does she grab the camera and keep filming for him? Turn on some lights already.
Yes, it certainly doesn't like that I'm here, and I cannot help you.
Well, are they supposed to wait until they find a supernatural doctor dude that the demon thinks is just a chill guy, or what? I mean, if the demon is mad that you're there, doesn't that sort of suggest that it's because you can do it some kind of harm? Also, why the f did you come all the way over here just to say the same you said last time about how this is demonic and you can't help? Could you not have just reiterated that over the phone? After everything you've been through, you still turn all the lights off at night? Even if you're resigned to death by demon, don't you at least want to see the coming?
Mika, you and your stupid camera are the problem.
Even after that whole fight a few moments ago, and now she's sobbing on the floor and this bastard is still filming her. I honestly can't tell if the character's supposed to be this big of a dick or if he just sort of has to be in order to make the story fit the found footage conceit. Finally! Oh sure, this is the only part he doesn't get on film. Couldn't the demon-possessed Katie have killed Mika and thrown him into the camera without going all the way downstairs, screaming, then killing him, then bringing him all the way back upstairs? If the demon is smart enough to attack the camera, then why didn't it destroy the tapes? Reading again. I know this is probably a law, but after going through great pains to make you feel like it's real, a disclaimer about this being a work of fiction tears it all down. 90 seconds of unbroken grumbling noise over black screen makes people think something else is going to happen, but just leaves people in the dark.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can I help you with anything? Really beautiful feet.
Thank you.
They are beautiful.
Most men like them.
Do you mind if I touch them?
Index? Were you sleepwalking or what was going through your mind?
I wasn't.
Because
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, what did you remember from this? Like,
I don't remember anything. I remember standing in the doorway and you pointing a camera at me. And you were all freaked out.
Be happier to talk with the Ouija board.
whoa. Hell. Is that you grunting?
What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color?
This is the tape from about 10 seconds before we woke up. Well, I listened to it 50 times. It's not saying anything. It's not a language that I recognize.